Cutting to the Bull presents Weekly Weird News. I'm Ben, and this week I'm hanging out with Mike.
Hello.
Claire.
Hey.
And Pete. Buongiorno. This is our sister show to Cutting to the Bull, where we bring you the weekly world of the weird as we've found on the World Wide Web this week. Yeah, basically, is what it says on the tin. Here's some random stuff we found on the net that's happened. We're going to present it to you in an easy to follow, one after the other style format. Because otherwise, if we all taught at once, it would make no sense. We've got a new gimp man.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Lytham gimp.
Lytham.
Is that Lytham? I've never
That's
been.
Lytham.
The Lytham gimp.
Next door to St Anne's and Blackpool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Claire, did you see it at the weekend?
No.
It was actually her fella.
You know what?
Wonder where he'd gone for a few hours.
You know what? Wouldn't surprise me. So police have spotted, they are still investigating a naked man spotting walking through the streets of Lytham last Friday.
That fucking was Dave, wasn't it? I'll be having words with him tomorrow.
Labelled as the
He stole your gimp suit again, has he?
Yeah, that's why I'm pissed off.
Labelled as a Lytham gimp, the community on the Fylde coast was rocked by the man who walked the streets at night dressed only in a gimp mask. He was first spotted after being captured on a car dash cam on Westby Street in the heart of the Victorian resort. And locals say the clip was then shared on the street's WhatsApp group. And do streets have WhatsApp groups nowadays?
Yeah.
I guess so.
We've got a Malins Lee, not a WhatsApp group, we've got like a Facebook group.
pages,
Yeah.
You don't know
Yeah,
about
there's-
it, you're probably excluded.
Of course I am. On the last...
Don't want to cut on the list.
Yeah, probably.
Have they got a...
Don't worry, mate, I'm not on one either, so...
Have they got a Dorley Town...
There's a Dorley and Aqueduct Facebook group I'm in. And
But not a WhatsApp that you've been
not a
included
WhatsApp, no.
Right.
I'm in the council
They've cut him
WhatsApp
out.
group and MP's WhatsApp group,
in? Ooh.
but I'm not in a street WhatsApp group.
No, he's clearly not street enough, are you?
No, that's it. No, I'm not. I'm not down with the
Down with the kids.
Despite concerns, the community officers are still making inquiries into the identity of the man, and no arrests have been made at this point. Although Lancashire Police said the incident took place on Westby Street, Cleveland Road and Bannister Street. One resident who did not want to be named said, "It's a gimp mask. I've watched the footage. I've no idea what he thinks he's doing." In the days after, we saw a young man, fully clothed, walking around the streets, looking up and around, looking for cameras. We think it's the same man. The resident, who was stood alongside his wife, said he knew of no alternative lifestyle establishments locally which may provide a clue to the mystery. Well, just because he doesn't know doesn't mean they're not there.
I can solve the mystery here and now.
It was a bet.
Yeah. See, myself, I've run around naked on many an occasion in my younger years. Not always with anything on my face concealing who I am, just generally running around naked. So
Very lucky there wasn't Ring doorbell cams and CCTV about as much then.
oh, definitely. But yeah, so that's just somebody's lost a bloody dare, haven't they?
It could be, it's one or two things. It's that,
Most likely.
most likely. It could be someone that's really into various kinks and fetishes, humiliation, public display, the whole gimp thing, the BDSM, who's got no outlet for it and his fantasies are pushing him to take this route.
Could be somebody that's just got away.
Yeah, it could be someone that's escaped.
It could be the old Pulp Fiction
Yeah.
scenario or Jeffrey Dahmer scenario.
Well, have you ever heard of the toy box killer in America? I think it was
I have
early
heard of
90s.
him.
He would capture women and keep them chained up. And one did escape, and when she obviously escaped, she was nude apart from shackles, kind of thing. Had to flag down passing cars. It could be something like that. It's obviously the police are looking into it. It's been viewed on Facebook lots of times. Fylde Rural Task Force are currently conducting CCTV and house-to-house inquiries and would like to reassure you that we are taking this matter seriously. And I suppose because it's a rural place, it's a rural task force, gone are the days of the local bobby cycling up and down and the local police station. Now they've probably got to drive 10 miles to get there. And yeah, so someone's, I'll get away with it.
Lytham's got a police station. Big old police station.
Well, it's the rural task force, so I'm guessing that it's Fylde is a bit further out.
Fylde is the county, like Shropshire.
Right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I used to live there. I was brought up
It's
there.
the county,
Fylde is the county.
is it?
Yeah.
I thought all the counties... No, no, they don't.
Blackpool's part of
It was
Fylde.
Lancashire.
Yeah.
Well, you've got...
Is it a sub-district?
It's a sub... Yes, it's a sub-county of Lancashire. It's like you've got Shropshire, Staffordshire, West Shropshire...
Well, it's like Shropshire, and you've got Shropshire, then you've got Telford and Wrekin and Shrewsbury.
Yes.
They're split up into different districts, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what Fylde is. Fylde's the district. Yes, that would be the way to put it. Because you've got Fleetwood, Blackpool, St Anne's, they're all under the Fylde.
Okay,
so, yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, so it's like a constituency almost for.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought it was county, but yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Lancashire's the county, but Fylde will be the district of the county. But no, it's not rural at all. Honestly, it's
No,
a proper,
no.
it's a proper town, big town. It's,
Just when it said
Huge.
rural task force.
yeah, Wharton was a rural town. It's like a big village, so that's in between Blackpool and Preston. But yeah, that's not a rural town at all. Trust me.
Fair enough.
Huge town.
Well, either way, there's a gimp trotting around.
It's funny, isn't it?
I'm
Oh,
on
it could
words
be-
with Dave.
it was July it happened, so you're
Was
good.
it?
It could be just like you say, he's lost a bet,
I reckon.
or he's trying to cash in on the other gimp man's fame. It's a
Yeah.
copycat gimp.
Because there was another gimp man. Where was he though?
Was
He
he
was
like?
proper rural, wasn't he?
Was he like Essex or something like that?
Jumping out of bushes, wasn't he?
Yeah, jumping out at people, but he wasn't naked, was he? He had
no,
the full
he was
suit,
full gimp.
full gimped. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a full gimp.
So yeah. Anyway, if you are in Lytham or Fylde and you do see a gimp, get in touch. Get in touch with us. Get in touch with the police.
Yeah, don't get in touch with us. We don't need to know. Get in touch with the police.
Or get in touch with Claire.
Found your fella.
Right. Next one.
Okay. Have you ever wondered what a last meal would taste like?
Oh, yeah, it tastes like whatever you've ordered.
Yeah, it's very true.
Stupid question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lobster, if that's what I've asked for.
I've never had lobster.
Nice. It's like,
Is it?
it's like a nice big juicy shrimp prawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now you can get the last bites.
Well, for fuck's
Oh, okay.
sake.
The Ohio Museum of Horror is set to open this month and will feature real human skulls, true crime artifacts and haunted objects, Ouija boards and horror movie memorabilia.
And I'm assuming you get to eat the last meal that they had? Is that the point of this?
So, yeah.
I nearly bought a haunted Ouija board the other month on
didn't
eBay.
Why didn't you?
Don't know if I really wanted it in the house, to be honest.
Bring it to Mike.
Yeah, if I can keep it here, it's fine.
Mike don't believe in that nonsense, so...
Well, I need
Well, you say that.
the thing is,
Need
neither.
one once.
Yeah, I don't believe in haunted Ouija boards at the same time. It's like, well, is this a risk I'll take? You know.
That's quite funny.
So the in-house restaurant is offering visitors the chance to tuck into the same dishes eaten by convicted killers just before they were executed.
Okay, I'm intrigued. I want to know what certain people have had now. I'd like to go to this museum, though. This sounds fucking awesome.
I wonder if any of them was boring, just had a ham sandwich.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, someone must have. Get me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Can I just have some toast?
What would you have?
Just butter on it.
Claire, what would you have for your last meal?
Oh, I don't know. Good burger. Good smash burger with loads of cheese on top, onion rings. Yeah.
Hey?
I'd go with surf and turf, but lobster and fillet, surf and turf.
Okay, Mike.
Wow.
I'm with Claire. A good burger. Can't beat it.
Pork roast dinner. Thick gravy. Proper thick gravy. Loads of roast potatoes. No veg. Just meat and taters. Yorkshire puddings. Gravy so thick that they can stand the knife up in it for a bit.
Not even peas.
Ah, peas. I don't mind
Chuck
peas.
peas
Peas
on
and
there.
carrots.
Gotta
Yeah,
have
but I'm eating
a
them
bit
first.
of colour, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not concerned that that piece my last meal. There's definitely no sprouts on there, let's put it that way.
You can have fried chicken and shrimp, strawberries and French fries, which was the last meal of John Wayne Gacy.
Of course he had fried chicken. He owned a fucking KFC franchise for a bit. Of course he had fried chicken. I'm sure he had a KFC restaurant, a couple of KFC franchises.
Or something like, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, very similar.
This is just not celebrating some of these like really sick people, no?
Well, yeah, it is. Of course
It is. I suppose it is. I mean,
It's a curiosity, isn't it?
yeah, if you're a true crime aficionado, then they're saying, oh, you can have the same meal as Gacy. I mean, I can't have the same one as Dharma because he obviously didn't get a last meal. He was bludgeoned over the head with a dumbbell, so didn't get that. But Ted Bundy, you know.
Would you just get what he had for his last meal, like that was slop that was served for his breakfast that morning?
Yeah, basically prison slop, innit? You do get it on a prison-style platter.
Oh, I want to go then.
Ohio,
All
eh?
authentic and that.
What else have we got?
Well, unfortunately, that's only an example they give.
No, that's a shitter.
Oh, I thought there'd be a
I
good
know.
list here.
Yeah.
What's the
Show
place?
the menu.
What's
Yeah.
the place called? Let's have a look on the internet and find a menu. Or get a table booked.
The Ohio Museum of Horror.
Oh, well, I want to go now. Let's open up. Let's open up a Telford Museum of Horror.
What is that? Just repertoire of Claire's cookbook.
That's Claire's dating history. Oh, sorry, Claire. My dating history as well. To be fair, I've dated a murderer. Well, she wasn't a murderer at the time, but she became one. Nothing to do with me.
Dated you.
Nothing to do with me. It was years after.
That's what he drives them to.
Oh, this is why no one hangs around long enough.
So everyone up for that then? Last
Yeah.
bites.
Yeah, Mum.
Yeah, let's go next week.
To Ohio. Have we got any listeners in Ohio? I don't think we have. I can't remember. If you are in Ohio and listen to this, then let us know what it's like.
Yep.
Send a message to the page. Let's go to the next one, Claire. You're up.
Okay. Man is smothered to death after obese wife trips and falls onto him and he can't get back up.
Oh,
dear.
what a way to go.
Oh man. The unnamed victim, 59, who has been described in the local media as being slight in build, died in his home in a residential district of Campanthea on the outskirts of Porto. His wife was a year older and weighed more than 100 kilograms and is said to have stumbled as she got out of bed over her partner who was lying on the floor beside her. Neighbours were alerted by a woman's screams after she became trapped between the bed and the wall of the couple's home. And they said they raced to their aid in the early hours of Monday morning. They managed to lift her off him, but he was already unconscious by the time firefighters and paramedics arrived. Tragically, the efforts of the medical responders to revive him when he went into cardiac arrest proved unsuccessful.
That is a shitter.
So
Yeah.
what? She's tried to get out of bed over him.
He was on the floor.
Yeah,
She got out of bed, stumbled, fell on top of him,
yeah.
killed him.
Yeah, it's between the bed. He's sleeping between the bed and the wall.
Why is he on the floor?
I don't know.
She probably can't fit in the bed because she's so fucking big by the sounds of it.
Well, 100
That's
k,
not that bad.
100 kgs is about 15 stone.
Yeah, it's not.
But then again, if you're a small woman, that's quite a lot.
Saying that doesn't take a lot to become a beast, does it? Clinically obese.
No, that's the other thing is it
Just
also.
a few stone overweight.
Well, yeah, it's whatever the country recognises as their BMI, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, ours is
Well,
like. I mean, I should be 12 stone 4.
Because after obese, you get morbidly obese, don't you?
She's not morbidly
No,
obese
no,
at
no.
that.
100 kilos, she's not actually that heavy.
Why
Doesn't-
can't she
no,
lift
She's
herself
obviously
off
just a
him?
weakling.
It depends on what her
Said he
build
was
is, though.
slight.
She could be 5 foot.
If she's 4'11"
Yeah.
and 15 stone, that's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
If he's 4'2" and 6 stone.
Well, he's been described as slight, so he might only weigh 10 stone,
Yeah.
12 stone. And he's got to lift another, and she can't get up. It's
How the fuck can't you get up?
if
man?
you can't get
Oh,
your.
there's something wrong with this. It's fishy.
But if you can't, think
Sounds
about
like
it.
murder to me.
If someone-
Sounds like murder.
If you're asleep, arms are by your sides,
Yeah,
and someone 3 stone heavier than you falls on top of you,
yeah.
to get them off, you've got to try and get your hands up to lift, haven't you? To
Yeah.
bench press almost. But if you can't get your hands up, you're fucked, aren't you? What if she fell on his face?
Well, Was she unconscious as well?
No, she just couldn't get up. She's too fat.
Couldn't she just not roll a touch?
No, there's no space between the bed and the wall.
Oh, fuck.
So she could have, in any other scenario, she could have tried to roll off him. In this scenario, she can't. There's no space for her to do it.
Surely she could have lifted one of her arms.
Well, I'd imagine she was probably trying. I don't think she was just lay there going...
It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
It does sound ridiculous.
This is why it's in weird news, I guess, isn't it?
This is exactly... It's almost a Darwin Award in a way.
But I do feel there's something a bit fishy on this one. I don't think she couldn't get up at all. I think she's murdered her husband and used that as an excuse.
Maybe that's how we always wanted to go.
Well, maybe we'll never know.
Why was he sleeping on the floor?
Bad back.
It just seems fishy to me.
Thrown out there, maybe.
Seems fishy.
Just getting out of bed. Why would she get out of his side?
Murder afoot.
Maybe. Although the Portuguese police says it was obviously a very unusual death, but no criminal intent.
Yeah, Portuguese police wouldn't trust them. They ain't no fucking Scotland Yard, are they?
Well, they never could find Maddie.
No.
Still, weird news.
Yeah. Poor bloke.
Yep, tragic.
Oh,
Oh, fucking
fuck's
wonderful.
sake, Mike.
Jesus Christ.
Giving us this one to end on. Jesus.
Death.
Why would you give me this one, man? I've got a fucking 9-year-old son. Boy of 9, found dead. Propped on sofa surrounded by black widow spiders and bottles of urine.
Fucking
What the
hell.
fuck?
So, Joseph Antonsen, who's 39, has been jailed for 15 years after his 9-year-old son was found dead on a sofa surrounded by gallons of urine and deadly black widow spiders.
That is a shitter.
So he allowed his son's body to decay within their cluttered home in Arizona.
Picture Rocks. That sounds lovely.
Picture Rocks, Arizona.
Sounds idyllic, doesn't it? I live in Picture Rocks, Arizona. Until you realise there's black widow spiders.
When Antonsen finally contacted emergency services, he said that his son had become ill 2 days earlier.
Presumably could have been bitten by fucking black widow spiders.
When officers arrived, they discovered the property was caked in grime, lacking running water and working lavatories, with Charles' decaying remains surrounded by dirty nappies, refuse and containers filled with urine.
Wow.
The house was also infested with lethal black widow spiders and brown recluse spiders.
How the fuck can you even live there in that snow?
Fucking nightmare, innit?
I've seen a video the other day of like some coppers going into some American's home, and it's like hoarding, nasty. They asked them to take them to the kid's bedroom. There was like a sofa going across the doorway. That's climb over the sofa, climb over to something into another room, and there was just like mattress and dirty everything everywhere, and they were just like, what the fuck? And you know, so I can believe this.
Did you used to watch that Life of Grime?
Yeah.
It's about 20
I can-
years
I
ago,
can
wasn't it?
believe
this. Yeah.
Wasn't it? I
So-
remember seeing one and it was just piles of bin bags full of shit.
Oof.
Just all over the place, just up to the ceiling basically.
It happens, fucking. I had someone contact me wanting to. They were getting evicted and wanted some help, and I was like, well, I can write you a letter, kind of thing, and say that and ask questions. And it turns in, it wasn't until like about a month down the line she admitted, oh, I'm a hoarder, and the flat was just fucking disgraceful. You know, it was like there was about 10 cats, newspaper on the floor. Cat shit, newspaper, cat shit, newspaper,
Yeah.
stuff everywhere, and it's like, what can you do with that? And she was like 80.
It's a mental illness, isn't it?
Yeah, hoarding, yeah. So
What did they do with her?
in the end, she was allowed to stay as long as she cleaned up. She did, but I wouldn't like to say what state it's back in now. I haven't heard of her since.
On a lighter note,
Probably a lot to do with the 15 pints of Stella she drinks over the weekend, I'd imagine.
yeah, and on a lighter note, Antonsen received a 15-year sentence
Good.
in a state correctional facility and an additional 20 years probation after he neglected to seek emergency assistance when his son's heart stopped beating in July last year.
The second I saw one of them spiders, the whole house would be fucking fumigated. You know,
I'd set fire to it.
Yeah.
I'd just set fire to the whole thing.
I'd be Googling, how can I make a flamethrower?
So during the court hearing on Friday, Antonson's defence lawyer highlighted his client's struggle with serious mental health and substance misuse problems. However, the judge maintained that the child's death was entirely avoidable.
Of course it fucking was.
Of course it was, yeah, definitely. Yeah, awful. What a sad case. That.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Yeah, that's not a weird news. That's fucked up, mate.
I don't know. We did an entire weird news episode where me and Mike had chosen the most grim shit going and had no idea we'd both done it until we actually did the episode. It's like, my God, this episode, everybody's dead.
I need to find one with about ginger cats getting stuffed up fucking something really horrible to it and make Mike read that one.
No, sorry, mate, I forgot about your son.
The fact that he's 9 as well. No, bless it. That is awful, isn't it? What a dick. Sorry, but people like that
shouldn't have kids.
They just deserve nothing less than just putting down.
Is it not also a failure of the authorities?
It's a failure of child protection services, I'll give you that. But at the same time, if no one ever reports it, then no one knows.
If you're living in the sticks a bit like it seemed that he probably was.
Picture Rock.
Sounds like a nice place.
Doesn't it?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No, that's forever
Not
tainted.
With that taint, yeah.
That's forever tainted. Oh well.
Like Dunblane, what a beautiful place. Who thinks of anything but the shooting when we talk about Dunblane?
Where was that massive, where the hillside came away?
Wales, wasn't it?
Is in Aberfannwy or something like that. Well, all this loose shit they'd done at the mines for years just gave way one day.
Covered the school, didn't it?
Yeah. Buried all the kids alive. And you're like, oh God.
When was that?
Oh, it's like in the 70s or 80s, I think.
Yeah. Very sad.
Weirdly about that, you know, a lot of psychics contacted the police saying that something like that was going to happen, and then it did. The police actually had reports from psychics saying that they saw this happening, but they couldn't. It wasn't all in Wales. It was all across a few across the country. Like, this is going to happen somewhere, but I don't know where. I've had dreams about it.
Weird.
What can you, as the police, what can you do?
What are you going to look at? You've had a dream, mate. Yes.
Sort of information.
Yeah. You've had a dream. Well done. Yeah, it's a shit dream, but you know, it was, I think there was at least 3 or 4 calls to the police about it from different places in the country.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should have put that on weird news.
Well, I'm just trying.
It wasn't current though, was it? It was back in the 70s.
That wasn't current.
It was.
Happened a year ago.
Well, he's just been sentenced.
Man, it was fucking grim either way. Well, on that depressing note, let's call an end to the show. I've been Ben. Thank you very much for listening. If you do see a gimp walking around, get in contact with Claire.
Me.
Yeah, I've been Mike. Thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you.
And I've been Claire. Thanks for listening. I haven't got any advice today. You know, it's not every day someone just trips and falls on you and you sleep and kills you off, isn't it?
Don't sleep on the floor if your partner's twice your weight.
Try not to get morbidly obese.
They weren't totally morbidly obese.
Or try not to get obese.
It's just a really tragic accident, so I've got really no advice. Good night.
I've been Pete. Just look at children, don't fucking neglect them and shit like that, man. If you're not able to look after them, don't. Give them to somebody that can.